It is video our 8 News Now investigators showed you first. An unlicensed, uninsured driver going nearly double the speed limit, crashing into a cyclist and killing him.
Today, a judge had no remorse for that driver, telling him he's had too many chances. This after our 8 News Now investigators revealed the driver was cited 19 times.
In a story you'll only see on 8, here's 8 News Now investigator David Charnes.
You shouldn't have been on the road. You did not have a This is my turn.
Judge Mary Kay Holthus tells Julius Hopkins he's going to prison for at least 2 years as she's disgusted with his driving record. A record the 8 News Now investigators found includes 19 citations for driving without a license, registration, or insurance.
I wish I would have stayed home that night. We wouldn't be here today. Nathan would.
That night last September, when the 32-year-old Hopkins, going 67 miles an hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone on Nellis, hit and killed 32-year-old Nathan Miller, who was riding his bike. Surveillance video capturing Hopkins' car suddenly jerked to the right before the collision.
I too wonder what was going on in that car, that you start speeding in the 30, 35 mile an hour zone at 67 miles an hour. What do you think? No wonder you killed someone.
The crash report the 8 News Now investigators obtained shows alcohol and drugs were not involved, but there's no checkbox on that form for how the officer made that determination. And though Miller was near death after police arrived, fatal investigators never responded.
A strict sentence for the defendant has the potential to affect the thinking and actions of others.
Miller's family in court Wednesday with Nathan's photo, pleading Hopkins becomes an example.
How many chances does the court keep giving at whose expense next time? How many innocent lives will be torn apart or lost before the judicial system steps in and says no more?
Now, Hopkins took a plea deal on a charge of reckless driving resulting in death, which could have let him out on probation. Instead, the judge sentenced him to a maximum 6 years in prison. Now, though, as David reported, he'll be eligible for parole in about 2 years.